Hello, welcome to Movie Musters. Recap of the first episode of All-American Season 7, the old Vortex aids in the formation of a new one. In All-American, Breezy, photo courtesy of the CW/Tina Thorpe. All-American Season 7 Episode 1, Reborn, starts with Spencer, Daniel Ezra, providing narration, bringing viewers to a new reality for the series and paying homage to the original Vortex that fans have grown to love, and unquestionably miss. One in which Jordan, played by Evans Behling, and the other Vortex members attempt to become adults. As a new dynamic emerges, a crop of new characters is also presented. This is what transpired during the 7th season premiere of All-American. Fresh beginnings. Jordan, the South Crenshaw High School assistant coach, is directing a practice. Head coach Bobby Shepard, Gilbert Glenn Brown, doesn't like his friendly/brotherly relationship with the players, pointing out that the players don't seem to take football seriously when Jordan is around. When Jordan brings up his relationship with his boss to Layla, she suggests that maybe Shepard just wants Jordan to have more boundaries, telling him that it might not be the best idea to let his high school players follow and interact with him on social media. He dismisses her advice. Meanwhile, newcomers Cassius Jeremy, Kyle, and his son KJ, Nathaniel Logan McIntyre, are working out alone, conclude with a race, in which Cassius wins. Ava, Angel Parker, Cassius' wife, joins in on the family occasion while the two men chuckle. Since it's his last official day in Los Angeles, KJ says he wants to spend it with his friend Yossi, Elijah M. Cooper, who he met at football camp and who also happens to be South Crenshaw's standout quarterback. The most recent videos from What to Watch. Next is Amina, Alexis Chikai's, the daughter of Preach, Kareem Grimes. She claims to be 16 years old and is reportedly nearing the end of her move into the James family home with Coop, Breezy. Coop doubts Amina's hasty assertion of adulthood and wonders if she is attempting to convince herself or her father that she is an adult. After a while, Amina leaves for a beach day event. Life doesn't get much simpler. Greta Oniagu and Kyle in All-American, photo courtesy of the CW/Tina Thorpe. Cassius tries to get close to his wife in their hotel, but she is completely unresponsive. They both know they are going to be separated, so she talks to him about putting on a front for KJ. Even though it's obvious Cassius doesn't want one, Ava is adamant about telling KJ when they next see him. KJ arrives at South Crenshaw to hook up with Yossi. Before heading to the beach, they joke around. Khalil, Antonio J. Bell, runs into KJ on their way out. Khalil, who is already distraught about having to repeat his junior year. Yossi intervenes to correct Khalil after he begins to make a disturbance. It turns out that Yossi made a poor decision when she and KJ depart. He is expected to attend a optional practice with his team. Jordan is furious to learn that the quarterback skipped it. Amina and her friend Macy, Nujah Jackson, watch in wonder as KJ, Yossi, and a few other males play football on the beach. Amina has a crush on Khalil, and Macy makes fun of her for searching for him. Amina attempts to dismiss the remarks, but Macy informs her that Khalil is not attending since he may not be interested in attending a beachside day party, adding that after learning about his most recent incident, he might not be at school for very long. Coop shows up at the Baker residence to speak with Layla. Feeling that the New York Vortex is doing great things, the two complain about being adults and stuck in a rut. They remember that Asher, Cody Christian, is coaching at a school there, Patience, Chelsea Tavares, is on Broadway, Spencer is in the NFL, and Olivia, Samantha Logan, is adapting her best-selling novel into a TV series. The two women head to Layla's club for some day drinking after Coop says they need to have a good time. But after arriving and enjoying a few beverages, their duo transforms into a trio when Cassius enters believing the lounge is open. Instead of rejecting him, Coop extends an invitation for him to have a drink, during which he confides in him about his marital problems and declares his continued love for his wife. Beach day collapses. Beach day is interrupted when Jordan appears and confronts Yossi for leaving his teammates hanging. Yossi attempts to influence Jordan not to embarrass him, but Jordan is enraged and wants Yossi to head to practice instantly. Yossi responds, "It's not like Jordan never skipped a practice," feeling that everyone is watching him, and shows a social media video of Jordan having a drink with pals. The disrespect has angered Jordan. Amina makes the trip to the beach even more exciting. When Khalil finally arrives, he is joined by a few local gang members, even though he himself isn't in a gang. She walks over to him and inquires about his reaction to having to repeat his junior year. Telling her to go home, he erupts. Weary of everyone imagining her as a child, she approaches KJ and gives him a kiss to make a point. But when she departs, Khalil approaches KJ and tells him to go home and never again touch one of his daughters. KJ stresses that Khalil needs to relax because Amina kissed him. Khalil believes that KJ should also learn a lesson, but KJ claims he is too stupid to graduate and is therefore unfit to teach it. Before KJ can retaliate against Khalil's strikes, one of Khalil's companions draws a revolver, persuading KJ to simply walk away. When KJ returns to the hotel with his parents, he receives another blow. His parents tell him that they are divorcing. Cassius accepted a coaching position at Beverly High School, and they believe that KJ should stay with his father in Los Angeles while Ava goes back to Oakland. Apologies and boundaries. Nathaniel Logan McIntyre and Alexis Chikais in All-American, Image credit, Troy Harvey / the CW. Amina is at a bakery, turning in her resume when she sees KJ enter and grab a table. She apologizes for kissing him, and he laughs and formally introduces himself. Amina turns to leave, but she notices something is bothering him and gives him the opportunity to vent. After the venting session, she takes him to South Crenshaw to throw a few footballs because it usually helps him decompress. Jordan shows up, wondering why they are there, but he eventually offers to throw the ball with KJ, who is a little struck by Jordan. When Amina gets home, she finds Khalil waiting for her, and he apologizes, saying that Dion asked him to watch out for her and stay out of trouble before he left, but he is sorry if he went too far. She then regrets letting him vent at the beach. The episode ends with Jordan listening to a voicemail from Spencer, who gives him coaching advice, and prompts him to keep his social media accounts private moving forward. KJ appears to agree to stay in town with his dad and joins his parents for dinner, believing that they can somehow stay a family during this difficult time apart. Finally, when asked why he's so harsh on Jordan by another assistant coach, Coach Shepard simply responds that he has his reasons without going into further detail. All-American Season 7, Everything We Know So Far. During the CW drama sabbatical, the network has provided new details regarding All-American's creative change moving into Season 7, which will serve as a soft relaunch featuring only a few original characters. Star Daniel Ezra, who was the first to declare, back in June 2024, that he would not be a series regular for the 7th season, is not on the list of returnees. Showrunner Nkechi Okoro Carroll stated in a statement at the time, "Working with Daniel Ezra to tell Spencer's story over the last 6 seasons has been such an amazing, fulfilling experience. Daniel is a true gem who really enhanced the character both on and off the field. As we embark on a new and exciting chapter of All-American, I'm thankful that Daniel will continue to play a significant role in this family both in front of and behind the camera, even if Spencer has realized his NFL aspirations. Since he is no longer a regular cast member, what will Ezra's role be? Who else on the cast is staying, and who is leaving?" All of those queries and more have been addressed in our informational roundup below. What is All-American Season 7 about? Season 7 of the long-running CW series will be a kind of reboot, returning the program to its beginnings at South Crenshaw High and Beverly Hills High. The same heart, same NFL dream, same crosstown rivalry, same messy hormones, the official logline says, brought in by a new generation of L.A. teens, a new Beverly coach, and our OG Vortex fam, who will return for Season 7 of All-American. Only 3 original All-American cast members, Michael Evans Behling, Jordan, Greta Oniagu, Layla, and Breezy, Coop, had signed new contracts to return as series regulars, according to a September 2024 confirmation from the CW. Additionally, their comebacks do align with the artistic choices made at the conclusion of Season 6. The conclusion showed that Jordan had accepted a coaching position at South Crenshaw High, that he and his new wife Layla had inherited the Baker residence from Laura, and that Coop had been accepted to both Yale and GAU law schools but had not yet decided between them who will not return for Season 7 of All-American. After playing football sensation Spencer James since All-American's premiere, Daniel Ezra announced in June that he would not be returning to the show on a regular basis for Season 7, referring to Spencer as the most life-affirming character I've ever played. 5 further cast members were confirmed to be leaving as series regulars 3 months later: Chelsea Tavares, Patience, Monet Mazur, Laura, Karima Westbrook, Grace, Samantha Logan, Olivia, and Cody Christian, Asher. However, the CW has revealed that Ezra will return to both directing and guest starring in the upcoming season, along with other fan-favorite OG characters. In the same way that the Season 6 conclusion of All-American left the door suitably open for the actors, Logan is the first of them to be reported. And while the Season 6 conclusion of All-American left the door open for the returning cast members, it also provided closure for many of the characters who would not be returning. In particular, Spencer and Olivia finally got married, and Olivia intended to move to New York to join Spencer, who was playing professional football, who will be adding to the All-American Season 7 cast. All-American has brought on 2 new regulars for Season 7 to cover the vacuum left by its leaving cast. Beverly High's new football coach, Cassius Jeremy, is O.C.I. Kyle, Citadel, Black Mirror, Left Above. Coach Jeremy is a tough coach and a family guy who recently moved from Oakland. According to the character description, he is determined to bring Beverly football back to its former glory, which means taking down South Crenshaw High's program by any means necessary. Nathaniel McIntyre, David Makes Man, will co-star as Kingston Jeremy, aka KJ, Coach Jeremy's son and Beverly High's freshly transferred quarterback who is totally bent on competing for the NFL. Also promoted to series regulars for Season 7 are Antonio J. Bell and Alexis Chicaise, who played South Crenshaw student Khalil and Preach's daughter Amina in Season 6 respectively. According to our sister site Deadline, the show has also added 4 returning cast members for Season 7, Elijah M. Cooper, That Girl Layla, as Yossi, quarterback at South Crenshaw High, Terrell Hill, Step Up, High Water, as Khalil's charming but dangerous father, Marka Edwards, Lauren Hardy, Man and Wife, as Tori, head cheerleader at Beverly High, and newcomer Sasha Lance as Brianna Strong, an enthusiastic law school associate professor. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.